Hey guys, so I know it hasn't been that long since I did a keyboard unboxing. However, I have another one today. Reason being the SteelSeries APEX that I got sent and I did a review of not too long ago. I'll probably link it at the end of this video for people that are interested in that model. I loved it, but when I started using it, I realized that the keyboard layout was not a US keyboard layout. They'd accidentally send me, I think it's a Denmark one? I forget. But the symbols and everything are completely different. So while I do have most of the keys memorized, like where they are, every now and then I would try to find a symbol and I'd be like just guessing. So I asked SteelSeries if I could get a new keyboard so that it was a little easier for me to use with a US layout. But instead of just sending me a US layout of that same keyboard, they ended up upgrading me and giving me the APEX M800. Guys, I'm so excited about this. So you'll notice if you look at my other unboxing video versus this one, there are a lot of differences. This one is a bit more expensive, but it comes with a lot of awesome features that make up why it's more expensive than the other version. Also with the keyboard, they sent me the Rival 100 gaming mouse to try out as well. So being that there's not much I can say about a gaming mouse in a full review video, I figured I would combine the two and you guys would get to see my new keyboard and mouse layout all together. As always, the website where you can find and buy these items as well as their specs will all be in the description below. And as always, I will be giving my honest opinion of these products. They are not paying me anything to say anything great about the products, they just sent them to me. The unboxing isn't that exciting when it comes to items like this, but I'll kind of do it a little bit. Wrapped up nicely. Ooh. In SteelSeries, I think this is the lowest model you can get. I forget the price, but I will put everything in the description below so you can find out. It's their cheapest model. First impression of it, I mean, it feels pretty comfortable. It's got exactly what I'm used to with the Razer. It's got two buttons on the side that you can program. And yeah, I'll have to plug this in. This lights up and you can change the color of it. And I'll show you this plugged in and what it looks like in a minute, but let's unbox the keyboard while we're sitting over here. So the main thing you're gonna notice when I plug this in that's different from the other keyboard I showed you is that each individual key has a separate programmable light. That is what I'm very, very excited about. I'm very into like how things look. It's probably just my girliness coming through. Of course, my biggest concerns with keyboards is that it's quiet, but the APEX that I've already been using, quietest I've had. So I'm sure this one is gonna be just as quiet, if not even more quiet. I also like that this one is smaller in size than the APEX. I mean, it depends what you're looking for. So the other one that I had, as you could see from my other review, it has tons of macro keys. I don't really need to use macro keys with the games that I play. So let's open this up. Oh my gosh, it's so awesome. It's actually more like the old keyboard I was used to, the one that came to with the Alienware. It looks about the size of that. What I actually liked about the APEX, it has a incline, so it kind of goes a little bit like this instead of being flat on the desk. Oh, I'm so excited. All right, so I'm going to plug this in. Oh, just like with the original APEX, the M800 has a nylon cable, which is always a plus in my book. I hate the plastic cables. They tend to break. That's why I ordered an iPhone cable with nylon. It hasn't broken yet. All my other iPhone cables break because it's made of that stupid plastic stuff. All right, so I'm gonna plug this in and I will be right back to show you. I put the keyboard into disco mode and it's so amazing. Like every key is changing color. And then of course, here's the mouse plugged in. I changed it to purple, but this also will change color. It'll either rotate through colors that you pick, or it'll stay like this, or it'll do a breathing where it like lights up and then stops lighting up and then lights up. This is the SteelSeries Engine 3. It's a free download from the SteelSeries website where it lets you change all the colors and customize the keys and everything you would want to do with your new keyboard and mouse. Don't feel like screen recording just to show you this, so I'm just showing it via camera. But yeah, you can change the light, you could change all the buttons and what their configurations are. You could have an active option, you could have an idling option where you could decide what it's gonna do after 60 seconds or however long. There's all these templates, so I'll show you some of them. This is the American flag, which is pretty awesome. I intend to put that up during July. Got warp drive, which is really cool. It's like I'm in a spaceship. There's this one, which is green. Kind of reminds me of the Matrix. There's rainbow, where a rainbow just flies across your keyboard. This is how it first came, and I realized when you spell things like, let's do love, L-O-V-E, the keys like light up in a different color for a couple extra minutes. So you can see, and then you can also do the things you could do with the other keyboard. You could actually turn every single key whatever color you want. So if you really want to customize the bejesus out of it, you could do that. So I'm gonna play around with this and figure out what I want it to be. Just a couple things to note, things that I wasn't too crazy about but aren't a big deal. The wire isn't nylon. I know I just went on a whole spiel about me liking nylon cords. This one is not. I don't know if their higher priced models have it. The Razer one that I had did have it, so I'm kind of sad that now I don't have it anymore, but not a huge problem. It also feels smaller than my Razer, so for me, it's perfect, it's fine. I actually like it because I have a small hand, but if you have a bigger hand, I would probably not go with this one. Maybe their pricier models are a bit bigger, but overall, I mean, I don't need that much from a gaming mouse. I want it to light up and be customizable with the light. I want these side keys that I really use a lot, and the scroller that I use a lot. I like there's texturizing on the sides, which feels really nice when you're using it. And oh my god, it's going back into disco mode. So I hope you enjoyed my unboxing and first impressions of the SteelSeries Rival 100 mouse and the SteelSeries APEX M800 keyboard. But that's it for me, guys. As always, make sure to leave a like before you go, and I will see you guys soon. So here we are. It's so pretty. I have